Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Going with the Winleys. We're still here in the Houston area RV park, and I just wanted to have a heart-to-heart with you guys. But before I do, just want to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the like button. Helps the channel out. So here's the heart-to-heart. Over the years, I have gained a reputation as being a bit of a spendthrift. Some would even say a cheapskate. I wouldn't say it. I don't know who would say it, but somebody would say it. And so I had to do some reflection and introspection, and I have come to the determination that that description is well warranted. I have been a bit of a cheapskate. Now, many of you know the story of the time I saved up for a nice camera, but when it came time to pull the trigger, I couldn't get myself to do it. I just thought it was too much money to be spending on myself. And that's when Peggy came to the rescue and said, Donald, you've been talking about this camera for about 8 months now. Which one is it? Tell me the exact name. I'm finna go buy it. I told the exact name. I said, no, I'll go. But we got there. I still couldn't do it. She got it. She came in there and she went ahead and purchased it for me. Now, this scenario has played out so many times in our relationship. Too many times, if you ask me. So there was a time that I wanted an Incredible Hulk statue that I saw at a toy store. It cost close to $100, and I thought that was just a little too much money to spend on myself, especially for something that don't really serve its purpose other than my admiration or something like that. So I didn't pull the trigger, but I kept going back to look at it. And then Peggy, she went in there and bought it for me. And I was very happy, and I was so glad she did. It's one of the prizes of my collection once we set up my man cave again. So she had to jump in again. So that brings us to the day. A few weeks ago, when we decided we was coming down to Houston, I kind of mentioned on the side that, hey, we might be able to make a Houston Rockets basketball game. I love watching NBA basketball game. And we looked on the calendar, and the Lakers was coming to town while we was down here looking for our place. And I was like, wouldn't that be something if we did it? She's like, so why don't we just go ahead and buy the tickets? And I was like, well, they're a little bit on the expensive side, and so we didn't do it. I kind of like let it go. Well, it turns out that she went in and bought the tickets. And I was so excited. Again, why do I have to wait? I don't know. But I am so excited because that's what we're doing today. Today we're going to a Rockets and Lakers basketball game. Now, when she pulled the trigger, we didn't realize that LeBron James wouldn't be playing. I'm really more of a big LeBron James fan than an actual Lakers fan, but I still want the Lakers to make it to the playoffs and get a good playoff position for when LeBron James comes back from injury. So we're going to go there. We're going to root for the Lakers. Hope we get a win, improve our playoff position. Peggy always picks at me when I say we and our when talking about the Lakers because I'm not on the team. We're going to be dropping DJ off at a sitter, you know, how much he loves that. And then we can probably get something to eat before the game starts. We're going to make a whole big day out of it. It's going to be a really, really good day. But I'm going to work on me, fam. Sometimes you got to tell yourself you deserve something, and so you just got to go ahead and get it. It don't matter whether people think it's a waste or whether even you think it's a waste. If you really want it and you feel like you deserve it, go get it. All right, fam. I'm going to finish walking DJ, and I will see you guys, I don't know, once date night starts.
Hey fam.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Long time no see. So as you all probably already know, Donald and I are headed out on our date night, right? So listen, this Houston traffic is trafficking, okay? It is trafficking. The traffic is trafficking. But anyway, so I wanted to tell you guys the story behind the tickets, right? Because Donald wants to see LeBron play before he retires, right? And so I call myself, I'm going to surprise him with tickets and dinner, you know, just to celebrate him because I appreciate him. I love him. I want him to have a good time, right? So I bought the tickets maybe 3-4 weeks ago. And so then I told him about it, and he was like, LeBron is hurt. And I was like, what? when he get hurt? Because I don't follow the sport. So LeBron is hurt, so we're not going to actually see LeBron play. But supposedly he's going to be in the building, because I was telling my niece about it yesterday, and she said, well, he was at the yesterday's game, like signing autographs and stuff. So you guys will probably at least get to see him on the big screen or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's close enough. I mean, I don't, we don't want to be stalkers or nothing, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I think the game starts at about 6:00.
Yeah.
And right now it is
4:09.
4:09.
Formula 4:09.
Formula 409. I think that was like a hair product, wasn't
I think it was a cleaner. Well, I don't know. No, Alberto VO5 was a hair product.
Oh, okay. Look at Donald. He's showing his age.
Formula 409 is just a spray that cleans everything, an all-purpose cleaner, I think.
Oh, okay. So Donald is like this traffic. If you guys remember that game called Frogger,
that frog will be dead.
The frog will be dead. This traffic is trafficking. Like, I don't think I could drive in it. And there was an RV right in front of us, and he was doing good in this traffic. Like, he was maneuvering pretty good, but you have to be like Frogger. You got to get in where you fit in. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to try to bring you along as much as we can. Since we're in Houston for a little while, we'll go ahead and, try to show you the things that we see and what we're doing, because I know we've been off for a bit, but your girl been going through some things and still working them out. Just say a little silent prayer for me and everything will be all right. So, right now we're just sitting in traffic, and Donald out here, baby, in these streets. Listen, it was a cop behind us. You know how they run your plates and stuff, because, you got the out-of-town plates or whatever. He just jumping in front of him like he playing street. What's that game called? Street Fighter. Yeah, Donald out here driving like he on Grand Theft Auto or something. Like this traffic, I don't think I could do the highway. I could do the outer roads and stuff like that.
Yeah. But
I would be too nervous to. Well, I guess once you get used to it, you could drive in it. But right now, I couldn't drive in it. So anyway, y'all, I'm excited about taking him to the game. Even though LeBron won't be there, it'll be something.
It's still an important game for my Lakers, so we got to go ahead and get this win. We got to go ahead and keep it going until LeBron gets healthy, and then we'll be ready for the playoffs.
Yeah. So we dropped DJ off, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he did really good.
He did better.
He did better than before.
He did better than before, but still, hey, I'm proud of him. He didn't scream and try to bite the lady when she picked him up, so
yeah,
that's progress.
Yeah, so he'll be okay just one night without us. He'll be okay. You got to get used to it.
Exactly.
But anyway, fam, we will see you in the next clip.
All right, fam.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Hey, fam.
So as you can see, we made it through all that traffic. I have never seen so many highways stacked on top of each other.
Right.
But we was able to maneuver it, thank goodness for GPS. But we're gonna go in there. We're not gonna talk too much on the inside. We're just gonna show you what we got and just let you know what the vibe is like. And we'll see you after that, probably on the way to the stadium. All right, fam.
Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Butterflies in my stomach, butterflies in my chest. Heartbeat like a bird that's humming. Trust your words 'cause you know me best. Let's take a walk down a brick road. Click your heels and you'll be there. I want you, do you want me to? Once you hear the rhythm playing, promise you won't be complaining. I'll be here for it if it's for you. Once my body gets to swaying, promise you won't be complaining. And I'll be saying, yeah. Can I dance for you? Would charming. Funny girls are real sweet. I don't say these words often. Loving you has left me weak. But let's take a walk down a brick road. Click your heels and we'll be there. I want you, do you want me to? Once you hear the rhythm playing, promise you won't be complaining. I'll be here fully if it's for you. Once my body gets to swaying, promise you won't be complaining. And I'll be saying, yeah, yeah. Can I dance for you?
Hey, good morning, fam. Good morning. It is the next morning. I just want to come in and talk to you guys about date night last night, give you my little thoughts and everything. We had a great time, and I can say we. I thought Peggy would be in there like on her phone or something like that the whole time, whatever. But she was cracking me up. Like one time when the Lakers were shooting a free throw, and the crowd was booing, trying to get him to miss. She was like, "Oh, that's not nice." And for some reason, that just cracked me up. Then I'm supposed to be nice to the opposing team. And then when this guy was trying to shoot the half-court shot for the $14,000, she was like, "Oh, come on, you can do it." She's like a mom or something like that. That is so funny. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I think she had a better time than I expected her to have. So that was really, really cool. Now, the Lakers weren't able to pull off the win. They had more people out than I realized. Not only was LeBron out, but Anthony Davis was out and Mo Bamba was hurt. They had no rim protection, but y'all don't want to hear about all that. But anyway, we were able to see LeBron. So we got in there early enough to where we took our seats and we looked down on the floor, and LeBron James was down there shooting free throws and everything and chatting it up with people. So I got about a good minute or two of LeBron shooting free throws and mid-range jump shots, and he was down there high-fiving. So that's going to have to be enough for me on this trip. So at least I saw him shoot. Maybe I didn't see him play an actual game, but I saw him shoot. And who knows, maybe he won't retire this year. Maybe I'll get another chance next year. The food was good. We had a pretty good meal at Applebee's. Didn't stay for dessert because when we got at Applebee's, they said we were 15 minutes from the stadium, right? But when we walked out, they said we were 35 minutes from the stadium. That's how bad traffic got in the little 40 minutes that we were in there, 45 minutes we were in there. So we didn't have time for dessert. We had to go ahead and take off and try to make it back to the arena. Even though we got there earlier, then the game didn't really start till 7. I thought it started at 6, but the game didn't start till 7. But it was a good time had by y'all, I believe. So we haven't picked up DJ yet. So I'm probably going to pick up DJ. But I figure right now, since he's not here, this will give me a chance to do my my customary bike ride around the RV park. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bike ride around the RV park, and then we're going to go pick up DJ. All right, fam. Hey, what's going on, fam? So as you can see, I have picked up DJ. he has a little bit of anxiety right now. Every time I pick him up from a sitter, I try to record it, or I pick him up from like the groomers or something. I try to record it, but he's just not having it. I'm gonna try to put in the little bit that I did get, but it was pretty rough because he was very, very excited about seeing me, and I couldn't even aim the cell phone, aim the camera at him enough in order to get a good shot or anything. But he's back. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, so I'm not going to take him to the dog park. So instead, I got him some chicken McNuggets. That's his favorite. I'm gonna feed him some McNuggets. I told Peggy I was gonna be strong and not just buy his love or his forgiveness with treats, but he loves chicken nuggets, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a couple chicken nuggets. So that's about it for today's video, fam. I know we haven't been posting as much as we normally do, but we're going to try to put out at least 3 videos over the next 9 days. So that's about every 3rd day or something for the foreseeable future. So we're going to be doing that, and we appreciate you guys sticking it out with us and everything. We're getting a lot of the business that we wanted to get done, so we feel even more positive that we made the right decision. Again, we want to thank everybody for sticking it out with us, and we just want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself and for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Take me on.